Greetings of the day. Welcome back to our English grammar class of chapter number 22, Direct and Indirect Speech. In our previous two videos, we have learnt about the features and rules to be followed according to the reporting verb and in different parts of speech. Now let's understand some more rules in this video. Rules for change of pronouns. Rule number 1. The first person pronouns of the reported speech are changed according to the subjects of the reporting verbs. Examples: I said, I have taken my dinner. Direct speech goes like this. But in indirect, we write, I said that I had taken my dinner. Example number 2. Direct speech goes like this. You said, I have taken my dinner. In indirect speech, we'll say, you said that you had taken your dinner. Here, you is there in the reporting verb. So, I in the reported speech will change into you. Rule number 2. The second person pronouns of the reported speech are changed according to the objects of the reporting verbs. The point to be noted is that the reporting verb said is changed to told if it is followed by an object. Also, children, we have to remember that told is not followed by preposition to. Example A. Mihir said to me, you can sing well. This is in direct speech. And in indirect, we'll write, Mihir told me that I could sing well. Example B. Mohan said to her, the bag is yours. In indirect speech, we'll say, Mohan told her that the bag was hers. Rule number 3. The pronouns of the third person remain unchanged. Let's see example number A. In direct speech, we write, she said he does not like donuts. And in indirect speech, we say, she said that he did not like donuts. Example number B. He said she wrote the report in detail. And in indirect speech, we'll say, he said that she had written the report in detail. Now, there are some changes to be done in possessive adjectives while changing direct speech into indirect. Possessive adjectives like my, you, your, her, his, its, and our change into possessive adjectives of the same person as that of the subject of the reporting verb. For example, in direct speech, I said, I have submitted my project. In indirect, we'll say, I said that I had submitted my project. Example number B, direct speech, you said, I have submitted my project. Indirect, you said that you had submitted your project. We have to understand changing words denoting time, place, and position. Children, while changing a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech, we need to change the words that point to time, place, and position of something. Read the sentences given below. Example A, direct speech, he said, I went to the zoo yesterday. In indirect speech, we will say, he said that he had gone to the zoo the day before. Here, yesterday changes to the day before. Example B, Sonam said, I may go to Goa tomorrow. In indirect speech, we'll say like this, Sonam said that she might go to Goa the next day. Here, tomorrow will change into the next day. When rewriting a request, order, or advice from direct to indirect speech, we change the reporting verb according to its sense. Request changes into requested, begged, or asked. Order changes into ordered, commanded, etc. Advise, we write advised, forbade, or urged. Now, there are some more rules to be followed. The imperative word is changed into infinitive one. No conjunction is used to introduce the reported speech. If the conjunction that is used, should is placed before the infinitive. Examples: in direct speech, we write, Mother said to Rita, please bring me a glass of water. In indirect speech, Mother requested Rita to bring her a glass of water. Example B, in direct speech, Sonu said to his father, let us go to Shimla. In indirect speech, we'll write Sonu suggested to his father that they should go to Shimla. Let's now learn how to convert questions into indirect speech. While changing questions into indirect speech, the following changes are made. The first rule is said or said to is changed into asked, inquired, or demanded. Second rule, after removing inverted commas, use if or whether when the question begins with helping verbs like do, does, am, is, are, was, were, can, will, shall, has, have, etc. Rule number 3. The interrogative sentence is changed into an assertive sentence. Rule number 4. The sign of interrogation mark is removed. Rule number 5. If the question begins with the WH or question word such as who, where, which, what, whose, when, or how, the question word is repeated. For example, direct speech goes like this. He said to me, "Do you play any game?" And in indirect speech, we'll write, he asked me if or whether I played any game. Now, children, as this question starts with helping verb do, we will use either if or whether. Example number B, direct speech, he said, "Who is waiting for me?" In indirect speech, we'll write, he asked who was waiting for him. Hope children, you must have understood. Till then, goodbye.